Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
2nd and 10.
70. Come on.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And out across midfield down to the 45.
And the Dolphins
Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Dolphins march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
And the Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 11. 180. 12. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line.
11 MT.
Philadelphia.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
11. It's just short. 11 Thomas. 12.
Burrow will throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Here we go, strike. Nice. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And some room to maneuver. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both? Yeah. I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's Burrow. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 21-0.
21. Eagles nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. R.J. Harvey, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19 Lions, 7 Tigers.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
The Dolphins at 10-2 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
56-yard line.
Hey, smash. 18, pioneer. Check, smash. Rig alert, rig alert. 65 cat, 65 cat. 18, right. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he is going to lose yardage here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things up.
Trap 60, trap 60.
2nd and 4. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself out there so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
That's good. For the Eagles.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
13 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Now Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
That's complete left side to Gray.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 8-yard line.
Now Burrow going to change things up. Out of the gun, a run with Harvey.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Up the middle, it's Harvey.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 4-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good.
On first down, back to Harvey. Tackle on that play by Quinton Williams.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11 Mighty. 11, 12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here we go. 18.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow setting up a screen for Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again, Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. Big 13. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11,
In motion,
11.
the tight end.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Gun.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And this one too low.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
18, Roger, 18.
Back to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On one, ready? 11. Here we go. 12, they can. 11. 12.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Big 13. Stop.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Chimere Dike
From 8 yards out.
And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and
in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
Dolphins, first down.
Here we go, here we go. 60, hot 70, hot 70. Check smash, check smash. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Check. Bronco 80. 79, Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19, 18, come on.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. A powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Street. Dragon 60. Steady.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Now their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A 3rd quarter now, at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
13-yard line.
Come on.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Then he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
11.
A gain of 14.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Complete once again to Watson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16.
A gain of 26 yards.
11,
And
gun.
the Eagle first down.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harvey. Second and 7.
11 empty.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 13-yard line.
11 empty tape. 11 empty tape. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got him. Touchdown, Eagles. From 13 yards out. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do, because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. His 12th rushing touchdown, his 16th overall. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
11 mighty. Take. Stop.
Burrow will throw. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
11 Thomas. 11 empty. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
11. 12.
Here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
19 Tiger. Cup 19. 70 Ranger.
They go play action here on first down. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40.
11 MT, take 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
11 Thomas. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. Well, things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Ready?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well,
partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
on the ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Ready. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Now they'll audible to something else. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd down and 6 now.
Go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 11 mighty. Ready? 12. 11. 11.
Here's Burrow. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Burrow. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Burrow. Man open left side is Gray. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Throwing, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
To throw, Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Buffalo 18.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Miami, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.